The Decayed Bride of Desert. Our land is extremely salt-ridden. It rains once or twice a year, and then some small bushes grow green, and after a couple of days they shrivel and dry. Therefore, we don't understand what a tree is. One day, someone who thinks he is the Lord of these lands brought a very big tree and planted it in the middle of our village. Then he firmly ordered everybody this way: nobody should touch this tree. You can empty your wastewater next to its foot. You can watch it as much as you like, but take care not to get into its shade. If anyone tries to touch it, he will be haunted by a genie. Only those who have vows can tie their donation into one end of a ribbon and knot it on the tip of its branches. Everybody had put away their daily routines and gotten used to enjoy watching the weird beauty of that gorgeous creature during the suffocating embrace of midday's golden wrath. But the leaves of the tree were fading pale and shriveled. On the other hand, looking at the tree had become monotonous. One day, when the village woke up, they saw lots of colorful ribbons hanging from the desert's strangest bride's shriveling limbs. Wow, what are these? Oh my gosh, how beautiful she's become. Well, I'm sure you've not heard the news. You don't know how the donations of the vow owners have been accepted. The one who told this had come from a distant village. Nobody knew him, because the Lord had sent him. Henceforth, the news started to come from neighboring villages in which the deceased were cured. The dumb started to speak, the blind could see, and the disabled could walk. Following the news, lots of vow owners from very distant villages started to rush to bring their donations and knock them on the branches of the tree. Not all donations used to be accepted. Only big bills did. The ribbons knotted on the branches of the tree used to change color every day. However, the tree was becoming dried and more dried. Gradually, moth dominated its body from within. They started to eat up the tree from within. The only remaining thing to eat up was the ribbons and the bills within their knots. Moth don't care where the money goes to. The Lord could never tolerate it though. So he had the tree sprayed several times, but it was throwing good money after bad. Therefore, he gave up all its benefits. One day again, as the village woke up, rubbing their eyes in the morning, a very strong storm was furiously knocking the doors and windows of the village. As the village came out of their houses, they saw the storm is blowing away the broken branches of the decayed tree around the desert. We, the accustomed to the life on that salt-ridden land, were eagerly waiting for another drought of tree, as our hearts were full of nostalgia.